Welcome to My Life on Money. Guys, have you ever wondering that is investing or collecting or just say inquiring silver and gold, is that like gambling? Is it like taking these scratch offs, just throwing money down the drain and maybe one day you will hit big? Is silver and gold like that? Well, guys, I'm about to give you a quick history lesson on silver and gold, and I bet you never seen it like this before. Let's go. All right, here we go. At the day of recording this video is 2022. Right now, the price of gold, we just go focus on gold today. The price of gold is $1,955. All right, let's go back in time. Let's see the year I was born, how much gold cost then. The year I was born, gold cost $381 per ounce. So from 1984 to 2022, gold went up. What's that? $1,600 per ounce. All right. Now, this is the year I was born. So let's go to my parents. When my parents was born, you know, that's one generation. Gold was at $32.72. So imagine, guys, how I view gold and silver in two ways. Something you could pass on to your anybody who want to pass it on, and a hedge against inflation. Also, a hedge against inflation, or it keeps up with inflation. So if my parents bought gold on the day they was born and passed it on to me, this is how much it be worth. Now, I'm old enough to have kids. Imagine if I pass on my gold to my kids. That's how much it be worth. So, guys, you can see this. This could be 3 generations. When my parents was born, it was $34. When I was born, it was $391. Almost 40 years later, is $1,950. Guys, since today is Easter, let's go ahead and talk about Jesus. Now, this, you know, gold and silver has a history. Jesus, let's say he died at 0. You know, you got before Christ and after Christ. He died at 0. And Judas traded Jesus in for 30 pieces of gold, roughly 2,022 years ago. Now, if you can't say gold doesn't have a history, Jesus was betrayed and died for our sins because a traitor, which we needed him if you were a Christian, a traitor turned him in for 30 pieces of silver. That is crazy. That's the long history of gold and silver. But wait, let's go back a little more. Y'all remember King Tut? Who remember King Tut? King Tut, he loved him some gold. He had a whole head filled with gold. He had his whole tomb site covered with gold. And you know, in the 1800s, I think somebody stole all that shit, and you're probably wearing his gold. You may have some of his gold in your collection right now, because a crazy fact that the gold that was founded for the last thousands of years are still in use today. Why? Because for some reason, Homo sapiens or human beings value gold. Now, this is 1323 BC. That's a long time ago. Let's go back a little more. Oh, look at this. They have some evidence that gold was being used as artifacts. What's the artifacts? Artifacts could be like a drawing. It could be like a tool. It could be like a work of art. It could be a chain. It could be money. It could be anything. And look at the date, 4,600 BC. So that is over 6,000 years ago. So guys, look at this. Look at this history. So when you see this history like this, right here, is gold and silver. Is it gambling? Are you throwing away money just like I threw away this scratch off? Are you just throwing away money? Now guys, don't try to blame me, because I only buy maybe $5 worth of scratch offs a year. My mom had surgery, and in her recovery time, I gave her some things to do. She don't gamble, But a little action. I told her if she win $10,000, we can split it. But anything else under that, she can have. But guys, this is My Life, My Money. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. What's your history with gold and silver? Do you see it as something you could pass on to your family? Or is it an investment? So, but I just showed you the history. I just showed you the history. Now tell me what you think about it. All right, bye.